Right, guys. This is the quick troubleshooting tutorial for you guys. If you did everything correctly and followed all the instructions, but the image does not load. So yeah. So like probably if you print that out, the see out here, the image loaded successfully, then you should be able to see, those the see out the messages from the application output console. But if you don't see it, then you're in trouble. So mostly I found that this is happening actually mostly from the Mac OS system, MacBooks or something. But for Windows, I mean, this is a little bit better and legit way to have all the resource, I mean, image and all the necessary resource files, important image files or WAV file, sound, or whatever database or in handy. So I mean, it's a pretty good way. I mean, so let me tell you how to do that. Show you. So in a project, you guys right click or two finger click and add new. And in a Qt, you have in a QRC, Qt resource file, you choose it. This is actually a file to handle all the resource files correctly. So a resource, so to say, you can give any name on it. So like a project name is fine. If you'd like to handle the multiple resource files, then later, I don't know, but there'll be chance. But you just name it like a resource or something. So I mean any sort of file names, legit file names, and next, and add to this project, current project, and then the version control. No need right now. If you have, go for it and finish. And this is I tested it before, so it is asking me to overwrite, but you guys may not see this. And so this file QRC is open right now, and it has nothing inside of it. So I mean, this is gonna be just a blank. Resource file is gonna be what you are seeing. So resources and resource QRC, and you need to register your file to the resource file, add the existing files so that this is the project folder, and I'm the assuming that you guys already the copied all the image files inside this folder already. Otherwise, you may want to click any sort of header files or CPP files and then show in the right click and show in Finder or Explorer. And you have your project folder handy in the file explorer, so you copy somewhere else the files and then you paste it. If you really like, I mean, you may want to make a new folder like images, and then make your bears and burger the image files inside the resource folder, images folder, so that the images folder contains all the resource files, and you add existing files and get to images and choose those two while while holding the control key or command key, control key Windows, command key in macOS. You just click those two and you can have a multiple choice and add add-ons. And it asks us that resource file has been changed on disk. Do you want to reload it? Yeah, yes, please. Yes to all. And you have images, bears, GIF, and burger, JPEG. So all the images you necessary to use. And you get back to the CPP file. So this is the example. If you hold all the resource files as a file, outside the project, but you have just added all the resource files to the resource file. So images. So what you're supposed to do is type colon. Colon actually means like you are referring to a file in the resource file, and then slash and images and burger.jpg, colon slash images and bears gif. So in this way, you guys can refer to the actual path of resource files around here. Once you correctly added all the files around here. So root folder, right? And this is a resource file, and its root folder, and images folder, and then next inside of the images folder, you guys are referring to those files, right? So, and we are ready. So if you are lucky enough, your Qt is working super smart, then you click it and you will see all the resource file immediately. But if you don't see the image loaded successfully, then what you can do is go debug, no, the build and run qmake. Qmake actually revealed all the relationships between resources and then the widget names, widget identifier, and everything. Like run qmake and you run everything back again, you may need to build every all the project from the scratch back again. Yeah, in some cases, the loading with the QMake, after running QMake and then you play, and it will compile the necessary project files once again, and then it will load the image. That's it. So yeah, that's it. Good luck for you guys, and thank you for you guys who gave me, let me know the troubles, and they helped me they figuring this the solution out. Thank you.